So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Hangs one in. And that is expertly dealt with. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for the run. Oh, he's burst through!
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's gone for the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
For this guy, João Felix, Peter, freedom of move.
Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. He's gone for goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Ronaldo. And no, he's seen through all of that. Uzbekistan are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
It's a goal kick. Out towards the flank. João Cancelo. Cross from towering header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto, who does have an assist to his name. There's the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ruben Dias gets across and deals with it. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it out wide. João Felix. João Neves. Is there any support? He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that.
2 added minutes.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caught offside that time. João Neves. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a shot! That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Portugal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Portugal seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. And we are back underway. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Knocks it into space. In towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, super ball. And he is dashing away. Inacio with the clearance. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely aimed pass. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well played, well played. Nuno Mendes. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great ball, and he takes a shot! Goal! They are playing them off the park. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Portugal are having a ball here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. That's the keeper's ball. Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way. João Neves. It's a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Pedro Neto has it in a wide position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vitinha. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Referee has just said play on. Nicked it back promptly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Plenty. And a shot! And that's a good finish. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 7.
And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Portugal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. He's in a great position here. That's been cut out, well played. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the most convincing of passes. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of any opposition defence.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now this could be a chance. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish right from the top draw. And Portugal score first. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Uzbekistan are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Space for him to turn and look. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played back in. Pedro Neto.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
To Cancelo. And here's Neto. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. Cross flung in towards the middle. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vitinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Inacio cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Portugal are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. Portugal up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Portugal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So straight into the second half. Portugal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get away here? Bruno Fernandes. He's on it, can he get away? Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And just like that, he's into double figures now. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bruno Fernandes being given no time to dwell on the ball here. He's in, one on, big chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Gonçalo Inácio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitutions taking place.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. João Neves. Oh, good ball! And he's gone backward here. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Ball's gone out of play. Pedro Neto. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looking for the run.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's the throw.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 11, João Felix. Number 18, Pedro Neto. Number 87.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's that, the end. Portugal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. So it's down to business here. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Here's João Felix. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Pedro Neto. Goes for a shot! Goal! Portugal! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 14 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Pedro Neto. And this is Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! Portugal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Looking tidy in possession. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That's destined for the flank. That is good alertness. João Felix. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Looking for the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. João Cancelo. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's found a way through. Vitinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goes for the shot! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got away. Can he get it through? Pedro Neto. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. He's shooting! And it's in! And Deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Uzbekistan cut their deficit. Just about within shooting range. Good catch by the keeper. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Portugal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are back on the way. This is a promising build-up.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a promising position. Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And this is Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. Nuno Mendes. Here's João Felix. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Substitution in progress.
Good ball, good take. And he's got the beating of his man. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude.
He's having a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. It's crossed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's the shot! And that's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution for Portugal, number 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. You have to expect that from everyone now.
No, he refuses to take the bait. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vitinha. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Joao Felix. And this is Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution. Substitution for Portugal, number 11.
And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.